Today's tutorial is on the backflip on a trampoline. It's a very basic move, very easy flip to learn, and it's just a great flip to start trampoline and tricking. And it's great, easy to transfer on the ground once you get them standing on a trampoline, just like a side flip. So, first of all, make sure that you have someone to spot you, because in my opinion, this trick is easier to fail if you're halfway through, you're not thinking you're going to make the rotation, or you're not sure where you are in the air. It's very easy to open up, freak out, bail. So you make sure you have a spot with you. Alright, that being said, to get onto the backflip, while you're bouncing, you need to be pretty high, and these arms are really important. So you're pretty high, you're coming up, you're swinging up backwards. So not, if you have your arms facing forwards, the rotation will counteract your backward momentum, and you won't be able to make the backflip around. You probably land on your back. So arms are coming back, slightly behind your head, so just behind your head. And at that point, your legs, you're pretty high, so you're swinging, and on your last bounce, this is when you're doing it, when you're ready for your backflip. And then when you're at maximum height, you pull the knees into the chest. Don't throw your arms down your knees, because that'll also stop your rotation and just make you land on your butt. So it's just not going to work if you throw your hands down towards your knees instead of your knees to the chest. But you do need to grab your knees, so they're coming up to your chest, but you don't grab them like throwing down and grabbing them. They're at your chest, and you just gently bring it down to grab your knees. And that will snap shut like a knife, and that's what's going to produce your rotation. Not laying out. I mean, a lot of people do it lay out, but not when you're first starting. So your arms are up, bouncing nice and high, leaning back, watching. So you need to make sure you're going straight over your head, not your shoulder. So you're looking straight back, grabbing your knees, coming around. And what's nice about this trick is that when you're a quarter of the way around your flip, you can already see the ground, so you can spot your landing really easily. So to spot your landing, open up when you complete your rotation, and just make sure you're looking, eyes are open, watching the ground. That is how it's a pretty basic trick. I'd say it's probably easier than a front flip on a trampoline. And that being said, I'll show you some examples of the regular backflip. So you want to start out nice and high, arms coming up, and then backflip it nice and high. Very, very. I mean, you might land on your hands and feet the first time, or knees. But just keep at it and just until you get them down perfectly. Then work on your standing backflip. So just on the trampoline, make sure on these you get your height from your legs. You don't want to use the trampoline's bounce to get you up, because when you're transferring this onto the ground, you're obviously not going to have the trampoline to bounce off. So I mean, it's very easy. I find it actually easier doing them on the ground, because it's just when you're landing, you don't get thrown all over the place. Alright, so that's a backflip. If you guys want to see a tutorial of a standing backflip later on today or tomorrow, make sure you subscribe.